hit you when I'm down the road. I need no reason, I gotta hurry home. Hey. So hit me if you're down the road. I'll hit you when I'm down the road. I need no reason, I gotta hurry home.
I got my eyes on you, little baby. What you sipping on? I'ma keep the drinks flowing when I get
Anton, welcome back. You are first. You do win. If this was a competition, you would have won. What's going on? Happy Friday. I hope you had a good Friday. We were here yesterday, so it's not much that I've missed in the last 24 hours, I'm sure. Boo Isaac, what's going on? Come hang out with us on Twitch. Doc B's, welcome back. If you guys are in the chat, you want to submit your music, we have a bit of a lighter submission queue so far today. So it might be a good day if you're trying to get played, if you're trying to get heard on stream. On days where we don't get too many submissions, it's a great day to get bumped up in the chat and get put into our priority queue. So I'll explain what all this is, how this all goes. If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. That is where all the fun stuff's happening. Can't Kill Soul. Let me know the artist name again. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but honestly, my brain is still moving at about 75%. BK, what's going on? Last night, me and my engineer knocked out some songs for the album. Working more tonight. That's sick. I love to hear that. BK, 2 a.m. Ricky, we're live on Twitch right now. Come hang out. That's where all the good stuff is going on. That's where the chat is hanging out. That's where we're talking about music, all right? If you are in the chat with us today, we'll get started shortly. He did not text me. He did not text me. But I know he's busy too. He just opened a new shop, right? So it's okay. If he texts me at the beginning of next week, that's also fine. It's all right, man. Give him a break. Give him a break. He's busy. He's busy. Launching a new business is a difficult thing. Opening a new shop is a difficult thing. So I'm not gonna take it personally. Bees, we got you in the priority subscriber queue as well. Hold on, let's turn the camera on and get into it. So, you know, we're here for 2 hours. Ende, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. We're live on Twitch right now. If you guys want to come hang out, we'll be live for the next 2 hours, listening to new music, giving feedback to independent and emerging artists. I do this every Monday and Thursday usually, but we're doing a makeup stream because I missed Monday this week because I was on jury duty. So we're doing Friday instead. Come hang out. We'll be live for the next 2 hours. Just listen to music, giving feedback as a community. Right now, we are just running back our songs we found on Twitch playlist, which you can listen to if you want to. Trying to build client list. That makes sense, man. You start a new business. That takes time. If you are in the chat with us, you want to subscribe or gift a sub, that is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. You go bump to the top of our priority subscribe queue, which is marked in orange next to us. I'll explain what this is, what I do, why we even do this every Monday and Thursday at all in a minute. But we'll give the community just another second to get in here as well. If you are in the chat with us, let us know where you're watching from. I love to know where you guys are based when you're watching these streams. And let us know what you've done this week. If you weren't with us last night, then I have missed some things. So let us know how your week was. But if you were here last night too, what'd you get up to today? How's your Friday been? Let us know in the chat. Sub went through yesterday. Does that still count? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I think we can do that, bro. Watching from Long Beach. Very cool.
Every single thing that I can ever ask for is already here with me.
I like this song from Brio. I remember when we heard this on stream, I was like, this is super unique, super different. We are going to start today with pulling 2 finalists for our free consultation giveaway. Watching from Texas, we got Texas in the chat. Been in technical rehearsals all week. Our show's almost in show condition to open. Oh, that's fire. What do you do theater? Are you an actor as well? Tansa Albi, let us know the artist name in the chat, and we'll make sure we get you pulled up into the priority queue. Tunsa. We got Los Angeles in the chat. We got more people from Texas. We got a nice little community growing in Texas. I hope you guys are doing okay up there. We got Boston in the chat. Isaac B. Graham will get you bumped up into the priority queue as well. I'm assuming it's Isaac. 41-2. Let's go. I'm an actor as well and a sound designer. I'm sound designing the show. That's sick. What is the show? Is it anything that is it a production we might know? Let us know in the chat. All right, so for those of us who are in here tonight, we got Gotham City. That's not in Florida. I can tell you that much right now. You with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. We'll be live for the next 2 hours. Zach DeLuca, let's get you bumped up into the priority queue as well. So if you are just joining us, what's going on? My name is Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R over at Genius Distribution. I've been a Genius for like the last like 10, no, not 10, about about 8 years at this point, working on everything from video content. So I did like verified interviews, booked verified interviews, content strategy, deconstructed, helped launch open mic, live events, branded content. I do the New Music Friday playlist every week and a couple other playlists, branded playlists, all that kind of shit. But for the last 2 years, I've been signing artists, helping put projects out, helping release singles, albums, EPs, and using Genius and the platforms that we've built to help push those artists and really help get artists their first looks, honestly. Like, try and help them get from point A to B and just help them grow their audience through the platform that we've built at Genius, right? So these are some of the artists that we've worked with over the last couple of years. Win, Overcast, Shoka, Bray, Leia, Serena, Ajna, City, James, Vivid, Jordan Occasionally, My Name is J-Mac, Angela Moda, and Cantrell. About 5 of these we've signed from this community right here on Discord and Twitch, which I love. It's literally one of my favorite things that I've ever done. So that's what I do now. I've been an artist. I produce music. I fucking manage artists. I manage songwriters. I produce music videos. Like literally like anything at this point. Like I've touched a bunch of different parts of this music industry stuff, and like I've just by necessity had to learn a bunch of other things. So basically what this is every week, twice a week, 2 hours, I sit, I listen to music, I give feedback. So you can send in whatever you want, music videos, music, unreleased, released music. And we as a community will talk about what makes music great, how things can improve if they need to, but we'll do it in a respectful way. That is the only rule. Please be kind to each other. Please be respectful. I will not tolerate any rudeness at all. All right? So don't be fucking rude to anyone. That's the only rule. Otherwise, we're going to have fun. I'm going to be asking you to give your feedback on these songs as well, because we do want to know what you think of these songs. It's about giving like a really well-rounded set of feedback to these artists and helping them improve if they need to. If not, just go follow them. I'm going to be pulling up socials as we go. So if you like, which, yeah, why didn't you compliment my main synth? if you were here last night, you get that. If not, it's all good. But we'll be listening. I'll be pulling up socials as we go. I'll be playlisting things as we go. So Spotify links are always better because I can playlist the song. But we will watch music videos and all that kind of stuff too. So if you want to get bumped up and guarantee that you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or get the sub. That will get you bumped into the priority queue. But every 5 of those songs, we'll do a free bump up from the submission form. And the last 30 minutes of the stream is basically always dedicated to people who are in the chat having fun with us, all right? So stick around. There's a bunch of options to get bumped up for free, but if you want to guarantee you get played, subscribing and gifting a sub is the only way to guarantee it 100%, okay? What kind of short-form content do you think works best for artists? It needs to be... There's not just one type. It needs to be like a balanced array of types of content. So you need to be able to demonstrate your personality as an artist in some aspects, right? So I think having like behind-the-scenes content, like stuff that just shows your life, is very important. But I think performance content is kind of like a must at this point. You kind of have to have that in the rollout. Music video content is great to have. Doing trends and duets and stuff like that is easy, low-hanging fruit. But it needs to be an array of different types of content, in my opinion. You can also ask questions if you want about the music industry in here. You can ask whatever you want. I'm happy to talk to you guys and help you figure it out. Snow Asta, let's get you bumped into the priority queue as well. Let me know when you've submitted. I don't see it yet. But all right, we're gonna get into it so you guys can see how this works, how this goes, like what it, you know. It's easy once we get into it. Sometimes it makes it easier to understand, all right? $1 Million Baby blew off studio footage. Exactly. Like at this point, it's kind of just like doing it and figuring out what works for you and your audience. I think being reactive to what the audience reacts to is maybe the more important thing. You know what I mean? Like, there's not one type of content you need to make, but you need to make a bunch of different types of content, see what works, and then figure out how you can capitalize on that from your audience and other audiences as well. So it's kind of about being reactive and seeing what the market wants to. Does that make sense? Tommy Richmond's out of here, but don't forget, we heard him on here like 3-4 years ago, and it's been cool as fuck to see him blow up, man. That shit makes me very happy. So if you're in here and you blow up, just know I'm gonna be very excited for you and super happy that we got to be a part of it at all. Just submitted and subbed. I didn't see the sub come through yet, but as soon as we do, I got you. Salaya, I got you in there as well. How should I start getting an audience from zero? Consistency. That's really the biggest thing. Damn, he was in here. Yes, bro. 100%. He's been working hard, man. It's been years. Tommy to the moon. 100%. We hope so. Beyond the moon. Tommy to the universe. YNE Soul up first, all right? Let's get into it. Oh, actually, fuck, no. We can't. Finalists. I'm doing a free consultation giveaway. So if you don't follow the Kayvan's House page, make sure you go follow it. Once we get to 3,000 followers, I'll do another free consultation giveaway. But our first finalist today is going to be Rain Phoenix. Sorry, I forgot to do this, but I have to do this. This is part of what I'm supposed to do today. Rain Felix, you are our first finalist for the free consultation giveaway. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get some W's in the chat for Rain. So yeah, basically the story is, I'm sorry, I'm like running through this all, but I'm just fucking terrible at this sometimes. And it's been a long week, all right? So give me a break. We'll snooze the ads for a second. All right, yeah, W's for Rain Felix. Congratulations, you are our first finalist. But basically, I have this Instagram page, which is just literally here to support and promote artists from the community and beyond the community, and just build more support around the people we have in here, the artists we have in here, and figure out ways that we can just get you music in front of more people for free. So we do a bunch of different types of things. We have our new music playlist, which just updated today. We have our At Home With series, where we interview artists and kind of get brought into their world. We have songs we found on Twitch, which I update every Tuesday after we find our shit here. And then we also recontent music videos, or repurpose music videos for content as well. So if you have any videos dropping or any social content, stuff like that, you can hit us up and pitch for this. This is a thing that we take pitches for. What's necessary to get feedback? Just submit your music, and if you want to skip the queue, there is a way. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped into our priority queue. I am going to launch a new guest list opportunity for you guys in the next week. I think probably next Monday. But I do need to just block in my guest. I had a couple people that I reached out to. I'm feeling a little better today, but still a little sick too. And then our community playlist, which currently is still open in the Discord. You have to join the Discord if you want to submit for it. Spotify links only, but get in there. When we get to 3,000 followers, I'll do another free consultation giveaway, but this one is for that 2,000 follower number. So who's our second finalist? When we get to the end of all of our groups, we'll pull our final winner, and that'll be the person who walks away with a free consultation. And in those consultations, which you can book with me whenever you want, I just give you the time, and you can literally ask me whatever the fuck you want. Shout out to Cassius Tay, who was our second one. All of the groups were at random, so everybody who entered, who followed the instructions for entering, which were... I guess I'll just pull it up so you guys can see it. Boom. This was the instructions here. Enter, comment with your name. Don't submit more than once. Submissions are open for a week only. Finalist picked here. Boom, boom, boom. I did say that you needed to follow both accounts too. So you got to follow Kayvan's house and my personal. So everybody who entered in the comments is in these groups. These groups were picked at random using a randomizer. I am all for random picks. Yeah, Cassius Tay, you're here. Congratulations. You're a second finalist for the free consultation giveaway. But yeah, like if you want to, you can book them. I do have rates and services. They're not crazy. Like I've literally tried to make them like somewhat affordable for people, and we can just talk about whatever you want. So I just give you the time, and we can structure it however you want. Like we can talk about fucking rollout plans if you want. You can run things by me. You can ask me literally whatever you want for like 30 minutes or an hour. There's more than that if you want, but like we can do 30 minutes, we can do an hour. Those are the two basic kind of lowest tiers of time. So yeah, like he's my therapist. I am not qualified to do therapy for any of you, but I mean, if you do want to ask me questions, if that's what you want to use your time for, bro, like I guess we can do that. This is Nightcrawler by YNE Soul up first. Let us know what you think in the chat, and you guys will see what this looks like as we get into it. But again, best thing you do to subscribe or gift a sub is how you get a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. Vexaholic, what's going on? We're live on Twitch. Come hang out. $500,000 or dinner. Please take the $500,000 and then take me to dinner, because I will go with you. If you take the 500K, I'll still go to dinner. This is not a Jay-Z situation. Oh man, about your in-laws? Look, we could talk about we could talk about in-laws. I'm fucking dead, bro. G-Banks, what's going on? This is a freestyle. Oh. This is a pretty solid freestyle for like a house type song. Can't Kill Soul on Instagram. I do think that the vocal could be up in the mix a little bit. I do like the way it's auto-tuned, and I feel like the auto-tune is really consistent on this one, which I think maybe is what we said yesterday when we listened to you, is that there could have been just a decrease in tuning speed. I think it was you. It might not have been you, but somebody yesterday needed to turn that detune speed or the tuning speed down just a touch. Malik says, wish the vocal mix was a bit tighter. I think that's fair also. Definitely got a nice bounce to it, a good beat choice. A little bit too much space right here. Like I would figure out how to fill out some of these spaces where it's just empty and just production. Like even having like some sort of airy, like, you know, vocal in the background here, like a... Like just some shit like that, just to fill up the space. I think sometimes it's easy to just lose listeners in those wide empty spaces in a song.
Here we go again.
BTB more is bad type, right? Let me know in the chat. I also think this is probably a touch long at 3 minutes and 49 seconds. You probably could have capped this around 2:30. And it would have been a little quicker. Might have had a little bit more replay value just because of that. I like the idea and actually think it fits your voice really well though. So I would encourage you to do more of this in theory. Featuring me with the background vocals. Look, you can get me to do it. All right, bad type, I got you. Thank you. If you are an automatic resubscriber and you have not taken your free bump for the month, please let me know in the chat and you'll get one. But there is an honor system, so you got to tell me the truth. Otherwise, I'm going to find you. No, I'm not going to find you. Nagisa says this is smooth. I would encourage you to make more music in this space. I think this is really cool. I think you could do really well in this space. I would just fill up some more of these like open moments and stack some vocals. Ruben, would you, I'm gonna text you. I mean, I guess I'm gonna DM you after we get off, but do you want to be our next guest? I'm gonna launch it next Monday if you are down. I know this is a terrible way to ask you. I meant to text you. I just ran out of time today because I've been trying to catch up with work, but 7 Wounds, let us know the artist name in the chat. I'll DM you, bro. I don't need much. I just need a short bio and a logo or whatever photo you want me to use. My first house song I ever made. I like this. I think this is a good direction for you. I think it fits your voice like really, really well. Yeah, it's hard to track. Can't Kill Soul on Instagram. It's hard to track. The subs come in. They just come in when they come in. You know what I mean? Like that shit is fast. You gotta be paying attention. All right, we got Lyeth, Fall Back, Bees remix. We got another Bees remix, man. This dude's been fucking killing it on the production side. It's been really cool to see him develop as a producer. All right, 7 Wounds. Just make sure you submit it in the Google form, please. I didn't see it in there yet. I actually think in this one. Oh, if you want to do club flips, bro, I'll ask any of them if they want to do them for sure. I'm flipping everything, bro. I love that. That needs to be your bio on Instagram. I'm flipping everything, bro. SoundCloud did change its logo to match the Billie Eilish album today. My friend at SoundCloud posted about it, so I saw it. That is a purposeful thing. It's not an accident. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram for the producer on this one. This one's hard too, bro. You gotta start putting some of these out on streaming. I feel like you're gonna kill it. I don't know what is the process of releasing like a remix of something like this. Can you just do the blanket like cover license type thing where you like pay $15, or do you have to get shit cleared? I gotta look into that a little bit more. I'm not sure. Really, really good remix though. You did an amazing job on this. You gotta start putting these up on TikTok at least. TikTok is the place to start. You start putting these shits up, they're gonna go crazy. There is a subscriber in here who's not sent the 7 Wounds. Can you make sure you submit in the Google form, please? I do not see you in there yet. That is where I pull all the songs from. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. There's a link in the chat for you. Thank you, thank you. Belly Scorsese says this shit is fire too. Yee, welcome back. Happy Friday. This is the Bees remix of Lyeth's Fall Back. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram. You really have been killing on the production, bro. If I had any feedback. Wait, you did? Porque? I don't see it. Can you try just one more time, bro? I don't know why it's not updated in there, but just try one more time for me. And if it doesn't come up, we'll figure it out, all right? Just remind me throughout the stream. Front Porch, BC and Dane, produced by Max. This is BK. Let us know what you think of the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It does help me make this move all... Oh, shit, the feedback. You're right. The only thing I was going to say is work on the drums a little bit. I think it's more the sounds and the mix on the drums than it is the rhythm of the drums. But I would like to hear just a little bit more complexity, I think, within the rhythmic section of some of the production. Though I do really love your synth work. I think your synth work is top tier. That's it. And it's not even like oh, this isn't good enough. I just think that if you work on that, it's going to help you improve even more as a producer. That's all. Nagisa, no. So it would be if you gift a sub now, then you would get that bump. Wow. Also to this, though. This is an unreleased new joint with Dane Black called Fifth Year. This is fucking hard. B-Cave underscore. This is probably my favorite thing I've heard from you so far. I'm not gonna lie. You've got a little bit of Mike Posner in your voice, bro. This isn't all genre review. Yeah, we listen to all music here. I've worked in a bunch of different genres as well. Like, honestly, gives Tommy Richmond vibes a little bit in the production. I've worked in everything from country to electronic to pop to indie to hip hop to R&B. I've literally worked in every genre at some point or another in my career, so I'll listen to everything. Rain, don't even worry about it, but congratulations, you are one of our finalists for the free consultation giveaway. Nagisa, we'll get you bumped up. 7 wounds, you popped up. Woo! Is it Nagi? Let me know. B-Cave, this is super tough, bro. I have to say, this is my favorite one you've sent so far. It shouldn't be. We listen to Spotify links all the time. And I'm here to win it. I love it. Belly, if you want to skip the queue, here are the instructions in the chat. Galaxy, let me know the artist name. Flown Productions Killer. I love the vocals on this too. Super smooth delivery. I think both of you guys have done a really, really great job on this. I don't really have any feedback. I really like this one a lot. Just let me know when this one comes out because I want to make sure that we support it as well, all right? And this is it. Like, this is the pocket. This is what we talk about all the time. Artists finding that pocket, figuring out where they sound great. And to me, bro, this is it. Check the Rhyme says the vocals can come up a little. It's hella catchy, though. They could, but honestly, I kind of like where they sit. They sit slightly under the production, but in a way, at least to me on these headphones right now, and obviously, like, everyone is listening on different things, so it is, it is going to feel different to everybody. But to me right now, I feel like the vocals are sitting in a good spot. Only because it allows you to really feel that production come through in a way that doesn't feel overpowering, at least to me. Again, this is just my opinion. And this is why we ask for your opinion too, because it's not always going to be exactly the same, and that's fine. But I think for me, I was kind of rocking with it. I didn't really have too much feedback on the mix, and sometimes it's really noticeable when the beat and the vocal doesn't really match, like volume-wise and balance-wise, but I don't know that I felt too much of that. But definitely let us know when it drops. Look, if you're in the chat and you're in here, we have a release calendar. You can send us your music ahead of time. It doesn't even have to be out yet. Just go fill that form out. All right? Let us know you have music coming up. I listen to that every Friday. It's like the first thing I check on a Friday after I do my day job playlist at Genius. I go listen to our release calendar playlist and just go through all the songs in there and add stuff from there to the playlist. So, Tunsa, 20-year-old out of Boston, Massachusetts, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat, all right? And BCave_ for that last one. Really great job. I love the beat on this already. Tunsa.I'll be on TikTok if you want to go follow and rock with this. Okay. Okay, vocals. You're Middle Eastern. What is your heritage? Just out of my dad's from Iran. That's why I'm asking. There's no other way to put it quickly. I'm just curious. I do think the vocal mix needs a little bit of work, but I think your vocal tone and control is fantastic. And I love the melodies. I do think the vocal will come up in the mix a little bit. I love that you're in the Phrygian scale. Lebanese, turn up. I love that you've incorporated like Middle Eastern elements within the music, like the actual music of this, especially within the vocal. It's really beautifully done. It's just the mix. You get this mix down, bro, it's a problem for sure. You have such a nice vocal tone. Let us know what you think in the chat. But to me, this is a lot of things I really like about this one. It's really just polishing off that vocal mix. And I know a whole bunch of Middle Eastern people that be hyped about this. It's a really, really cool take on like this, like almost like pop 2000s hip hop kind of like combo of production too. But the songwriting feels maybe more distinctly pop, and then to have these like Phrygian scale elements in there to really bring that like culture of like Middle Eastern music in as well. It's really well done. There's a lot of tasteful things done in this. I like it a lot. Getting Shakira energy. We use the same scale. That's why. No, this is really tight, man. Tunsa.albi on TikTok. What's your Instagram? Only because I'm put your Instagram in the chat too. I want to make sure we go follow you from the Kayvan's house page. Shakira's a huge inspo for me. I love that. I saw Shakira in real life at I went to Jimmy Fallon. I went to a Jimmy Fallon taping, and Shakira was was the musical guest. We did not get to see the performance, unfortunately. They filmed that on a different floor, but she came in with Bizarre Rap, and I got to watch them do their interview with Jimmy Fallon in real life, and it was pretty cool. Actually, kids are all there. I guess Jimmy is like close with the kids too, so he was like loving on the kids a little bit. It was nice. ITM part 2. This is Isaac, Harfa 41. I've been fucking with 41's music too when they've been sending stuff in. So let us know what you think in the chat. Tunsi_Albi on Instagram as well.
I was raised by a city who didn't love me back, and that's a fact, but I didn't find that out till I was older. Better head on my shoulders, found out the earth was colder. Either that or loss of innocence made me pivot. My heart is gravitating toward bitterness. When the vows used to pump off a silliness, I pity it. It's really sick the way a paradigm
delivery. 100.
Like two pairs of
you get A+ on delivery. 5 K-Vons. Wait. I keep forgetting to do this. 5 out of 5 K-Vons on the fucking delivery.
And we was waiting at the table praying that Jesus would feed us soon. Doomed by the habits of a family tree. Either that or pops lost greed and gave it away instead of hoarding all our materials in the safe. Y'all know who I was. Y'all know what I did when
41_2 on Instagram. I do really like this a lot. The delivery is top tier, bro.
Look, y'all know who I was. Y'all know what I did when I was just a kid.
I was innocent.
Love the form and shifting. Such a nice touch. Let us know what you think in the chat. And if you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. We're live on Twitch right now. We'll be live for the next 2 hours.
Maybe I would die a whole lot sooner than the rest of my friends. Damn. But why would I give a fuck about those motherfuckers when they never ever gave a fuck about me? Fake brothers and sisters.
Bruh, that's why we do this, so we can get in early and be in that first 500. To follow this artist and listen to it, bro. This is great.
Thinking that I was evil, but I was not. I laughed a lot, but they was too busy sucking the cock of the shepherd of the flock. All talk, no walk, man, get off.
More content.
Oh, you Sunday school bitches, man, you toxic.
That's it. That's my only feedback. More content. More social content.
I lost it.
People gotta find this, bro. That's it.
Y'all know who I was. Y'all know what I did when I was just a kid.
This one's tough as fuck. I feel like a lot of the curators will like this too.
And now I'm killing shit.
Zach says this shit's insane. Veli says do snap, bro. Super hard, says Antone. It does remind me of Ali on the mix. It's really cool though. It reminds me of early TD, like a lot of that early TD stuff. It's got the same kind of feel to it, which I like. For me, that's like the sweet spot. I love that. Taylor says this is fire. All right, cool. Look at this. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, guys. 5 priority subscribers down. That means we get a free random bump from the submission form. Ba-bam. Junior, let me know the artist name in the chat. We'll get you bumped into priority queue. I think he should be in the chat. Jalen Musa. You are getting bumped up for free. Hopefully you're in the chat, but if not, it's all good. We're gonna listen to Jalen Musa for the first time today. Great job on that one, man. He is in the chat. He's definitely in the chat. Andre Ryder, thanks for the follow. Pass the Smoke by Jalen Musa and J Hood. Let us know what you think in the chat. Isaac B. Graham, yes. Kayvan Medical Doctor. Look, I've spent a lot of time watching Grey's Anatomy recently, so I can start throwing medical terms at
The
you.
hardest thing is losing somebody that's
Quick,
not dead.
push
I mean,
push
we
30
gave it a
cc's of
shot,
epi.
but kept missing like Ben Simmons. No longer I'm trusting this process.
I need a crash cart.
Even invisible bonds could be broken in time.
We gotta do an emergency thoracotomy.
No one to stop. No one is friends. No one is ops. No one is fam. No one is not. How you gon' sit across from me at a table saying we on one accord when you know that we not?
Not another
I can
app.
sleep well at night because I know that I try. The more
I gotta
living,
do
the
a
more
lap
learning,
goalie.
the more bridges, the more burning. If life showed me one thing, it's the more niggas, the more serpents.
Favorite character on Grey's? What a niche question. I can't believe we're talking about this on stream right now. Probably Meredith, man. It's either Meredith or Yang. Oh no, that's not true. Karev has my favorite story arc until the end of his story, which is bullshit. But probably Yang, bro. I fuck with Yang heavy. This is hard also. Shout out to Jalen Musa. This is getting put in the playlist immediately. Now we're back on Lost right now, which I'm also very excited about. I think I figured Lost out yesterday also.
We haven't spoken some months. Heard that you got married.
Yeah, rip, bro, rip. Mark Sloan was great. Legend.
A disconnect. That's from my parents. I remember seeing you in New Orleans. It's been some decades. Even though we lost a lot of time, we didn't let it.
This is
affect
pretty
things.
solid.
I was nervous, just trying to be perfect. What can I say to somebody?
I don't have much to
I
say about the
clearly
mix
love, but
or
at
the
same time, don't
production.
know the person. So many layers to it.
The tough part is
I
standing
express
out, I
myself
think,
most
inside of
effectively
this
when
space
I'm
just
music.
generally
When
as a
it's
rapper.
released, I'm hopeful this piece
But he's got a good
makes it to you.
voice,
Things
and that's one of the
can be
first
fixed
things I
till
kind of
break
listen
into
for.
you and see the music go in person,
That
but
shit had me
I'm
sad
willing
too.
to
What a
say it
bummer.
to you.
There's like definitely a spot. There's definitely a spot in the middle of Grey's where it like takes a dive, and that's where everyone quit. But like, I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I can't say that I don't.
So I can inhale and exhale what I feel. Pass me the smoke so I don't have to feel shit. Pass me the smoke 'cause I don't wanna
I don't know why they
feel
pulled it
this.
up like that. Oh, that's why, because I googled it. Oops.
Marijuana smoke, numb the pain that I'm feeling. On certain nights I couldn't sleep.
It's maybe a little bit too hard to find his social media, and that's maybe my only real note right now. But it is connected to the Spotify, so let's go. That's a W. He gets some W's in the chat for that one. Jalen Moose on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
My father rather raise a gun than come and raise his sons. My heart is bleeding, I'm writing this.
Do you think people often tell him that he looks like Loot?
Problems keep on piling up. The bills keep on stacking up.
Oh, fuck yeah. What's the artist name, bro? Junior, what's your artist name too?
I can't sleep at night, I'm fighting with Satan. Cause God bless me with a lot, but still my heart is so vacant, it's empty. I'm showing
Look, the energy on this is good. Blog era days. I would have had this bumping. I would have downloaded it and put it on my iPod. Off Z Share, of course. Oh, I love Sammy Atlas, so I'm kind of glad that you sent that in. So the person who gifts the sub is the one who gets the bump. So for Glitix, if you want to get bumped up, I would suggest that you subscribe or gift a sub to somebody else in return. And that's how that works. It's just about like paying it forward and shit. Yes, resubmit. If we didn't get to you yesterday, resubmit today. Zach DeLuca up next. That was Jalen Musa. Got added to the songs we found on Twitch playlist. All right. Da Vinci Queso. Oh, thank you, bro. I totally forgot that you fucking subscribed and it sent one in too. All right, it's in the queue. It's there. Bim bong. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be a little weird today because I'm tired as fuck. I was sick yesterday. I'm tired as fuck today. It's been a long day. I'm stressed out. Some shit happened. I'm tight. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna have a fucking angry phone call on Monday, but it is what it is. Talking to myself. Zach DeLuca up next. Thoughts on hot honey fried chicken? Hot honey anything. I keep multiple bottles of hot honey at the crib at all times. Zach DeLuca. Out of Seattle, unreleased heat, mixed and produced by me. Graduating college in June. Woo! Go check out the Digilog if you're trying to find out more about the trying to find out more about internships and stuff. Always on deck, bro. We keep that motherfucker in the pantry. Come on now. Yeah, if you guys don't follow this is probably the best bet for any music career type stuff. Go follow my homies of the Digilog. Shout out to my guy Drew. They do like these roundups every week just of like, or I guess maybe they don't. Yeah, these little job and internship type things. It's the best resource outside of just trolling LinkedIn. I would tell you to apply for us, but we don't have any internships at the moment. Yeah, you can. Dropbox is fine. Isaac, I'm good. Overall, everything is good, man. I'm tired. I'm busy. I was in jury duty this week, earlier on this week. This feels really good. I feel like you could maybe cut down the sub the tiniest amount. Please don't. Only because we've literally never met. And someone did this to me before where they put me as a reference. And I had no idea. Well, one, you have told me. So that's one difference. But somebody did this once where they put me as a reference for a job at a company I worked at. And never told me that they were going to put me as a reference. And so when my boss asked me about that person, I went, I mean, I wouldn't hire them if it was me. And he was like, she put you as a reference. I was like, what the fuck do you mean she put me as a reference? We don't even fucking know each other. There's no way that I would give a positive reference to somebody I don't, like, we didn't even get along like that. I remember, the day I was, like, sitting, like, I felt so bad because I was like, wow, I really fucking just badmouthed this person to my boss when they were applying for a job at my company. We don't have an office, so if you want to come mop the floors in my apartment, I guess you could if you want to, Zach DeLuca. Belly, what's the artist name for you, bro? Fuck, man. I'm gonna just put Bull on a reference. Yeah, you can put Bull on that. Look, if you come work... Look, I will say, if you want a reference from me, come fucking work for me at Kayvan's house for a little bit. Come help me with some of the shit there, because I do need people. Like, it is like... All of the people who work for us right now is on a volunteer basis. And I do talk to them almost every week. Some weeks it's too busy at work. But almost every week, like, we have meetings and shit. There is stuff that I assign them to do. Like, I'll give you a fucking job because I need help to make this shit run properly. And then I'll give you a reference. It doesn't. You don't have to be in New York. We do this shit on Discord. All of it. This is Bye Now by Salaya. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm just saying, like, that's a cheat code if you want a reference from me. Come work. Come work. I cut the digital grass, bro. If I had grass, it'd be a wrap. That is also true. I do also always need extras for soccer. I can't tell you how many artists I've spent time with just through that, and that's how we met. This one's tough too now, Salaya. And honestly, then you can put me on your resume and shit too. You can put Kayvan's house. Like, I'll help you with all that shit. With Bull, I literally told him, I was like, just put whatever you want on your resume, bro. I'll just give you that reference. I think I said senior community manager was his title. I just made that shit up. I can't even pretend like I did. He does do it, though, for what it's worth. He works hard as fuck. Genius, please let us upload our own artwork, bro. Preaching to the choir here. There are a few things that I dislike as much as having to upload an image to Imgur and then put that Imgur link on Genius. You are preaching to the choir, my guy. Salaya, this is probably one of my favorite ones we've listened to from you as well so far. I gotta be honest, it feels the most polished. The melodies are really great. The layers are really nice on this too. Kaylin, let me know the artist name, and then Veli, what was the artist name for you, bro? LOVXLL. I don't see it in... Oh, there it is. I got it. Very good, Salaya. That's my favorite one we listened to so far. Salaya Music on Instagram. Really killed it. Where are you from originally? Because you're not from the US originally, right? I remember you told me that you're from somewhere else. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. You came here and you figured all this shit out. Glock Samurai up next. Yeah, I know you live in LA, but you're not from LA, right? How do I pay for a submission? Here are the instructions. I don't know if this will help you. Oh, shit. That's not a sub. That's the one. Dallas. With Japanese that I can't read anymore, but... Oh, you're from LA originally? Why do I feel like you said you lived somewhere else for a while? Is that... Am I wrong? Like in a different country? Harlem/Bronx for a lot of your life? Okay, never mind. I must be thinking of someone else. My fault. And then Calum. Calum, what's your artist name, bro? Is this another beat? This is an instrumental, right? It's so sweet like marmalade. Oh my god. Have your bitch like, oh my god. Mama, it's like marmalade on my side. Left too hard, I split my size. They look me like a god. Oh my I got another. This is kind of tough. It leaves a lot of space for a vocal, which is always my thing about production. Like, if you're a producer, you have to leave space for a vocal on it. It would be crazy with a chopped and screwed vocal sample on there, but I actually really like that, just in general. Sorry. You can say that, but just know that if I'm freestyling over a beat, you will get very few words and lots of noises. I would stream what I just heard. I appreciate that, man. Glock Samurai on Instagram. Killing it on the production, I must say. It's a very Crystal Castle style of production. But I think, like, if, you know, early ASAP, I could easily hear him. Space Ghost Pup, easily hear him on some shit like that. If I gift a sub, I get bumped up. Yes, that is true. UGK. I love UGK. Oh. Thank you, Caleb. This is joining off my new LP, Head Size Wall Dance. Doofus on the beat, and Blast 89 on the hook from Delete Glitch. Let us know what you think. Telly Valley, let us know the artist name. I got you right now. Nah, you good. You never have to apologize for asking questions. If you haven't been in a while, things change. So, it's valid. You should always ask the question when you get in somewhere for a while, if you haven't been there in a while. How did things work now? It's been a minute. That's fine. Delete Glitch. Just know Delete Glitch is going to be on a very out of the box, rhythmic kind of like vibe, and I like it. His voice is really good. What kind of an event? To which team? B dot. Let's get you bumped up, bro.
Wow, you're so original. I hadn't thought that yet. Your ideas stay dope as beautiful. I'm finna talk about the piss school when I get my first interview.
I fucking love your delivery style, man. I said it once, I'll say it again. It's a great voice. Delete Glitch on Instagram. It kind of like weirdly reminds me of like very early Eminem. You know, like in the like when his beats were like still super abstract like this. It reminds me of that a little bit. I want to move to LA when I'm 18. I need something. Apply for college out there, bro. If I could go back, do college again, and make more of that time that I had free, I probably would. Yeah, I mean UCLA. There's other colleges out there too. But. Eminem when he was rapping like AZ. Yeah, like literally like I'm talking like first fucking album. What was it? Not the Slim Shady LP, but the Marshall Mathers. No, is it the Slim Shady LP? That was the first one, right? Yeah, Slim Shady LP, not the Marshall Mathers LP. Infinite, yeah, infinite times for sure. Like very, very early. It's pretty cool though. I like this. Delete Glitch. The visuals have all been really cool too. He just dropped an album today called Head Size Wall Dance, which we did add new swords from to our New Music Who This playlist as well. But I'm gonna add this one to the songs we found on Twitch playlist. I love Pavlov's Dog. What a great song title.
It's the fucking walking error.
Look, if you like this type of hip-hop, I definitely encourage you to listen to the rest of this tape, because I'm just kind of fucking with it. It's pretty not what I listen to for the most part. Like, it's not what I'm listening to every day. Drop Sunday, my bad, drop Sunday. But I will say he's managed to capture my ear with a unique delivery style and a really great voice, like tone and everything like that. It's grown on me a lot. I think the first time I heard it, you know, I really fucked with the video, but I think the timing of everything kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely send them released. Dropbox, Box, Untitled, SoundCloud, private link, whatever. But yeah, I also playlisted something because it was just like, there's been something about his voice that's really captured my ear, and that's, for me at least, like I gotta go with my gut, and my gut says there's something there. So for me, I've been able to listen to it and really enjoy what he's been putting out. This is Closer by Malik English. Up next, let us know what you think in the chat. We have a free bump coming up next. Bro, you gotta trust the gut, man. I think that's something that A&Rs have lost a little bit. It's so data-driven. People have stopped trusting their gut and trusting their ears. I'm gonna do the opposite. And if that means we fail a couple times, fuck it. That's fine. Does Genius have photographers? It depends what for. Yes and no. Malik, this style of music for you has been really cool, bro. Like, I like Lucy in the Sky with VVs, but I will say, like, Haunted and Closer, the two newer songs, have really been, like, on repeat for me. Glitch, calm down. That's absurd. You crazy for that one. You're pretty nice with it, bro. I've seen a lot of your shots, man. I gotta say, Malik, you in the melodic fucking space, bro, very strong. I most enjoy your music in the melodic space. I need more. I need more melodic Malik. Sorry, the alliteration. I used to be a rapper, so you know, every now and then you're gonna get a bar here or there. It's just you're just naturally gonna get a bar from me. It is what it is. Up next, who we got? I actually love that song, that classical song. Sorry, guys. It's just been a weird day. Is that the Russian dance to the Nutcracker? Is that what that is? I can never remember. All right, this is Sunset by Tealman. We listened to Tealman the other day. Tealman, who knows how you say it? But this is Sunset. Video's clean, bro. These videos have been super clean. The mixed media intro so far. It's a great visual again. He gave us a great visual yesterday too. He's got his own style, which I kind of like too. That kind of looks like Jack Harlow, no? A little bit? You guys see it? Victoria, come hang out with us on Twitch. That's where all the fun stuff's going down. Where the fuck is this guy from? This city looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know why. Oh, I love that, bro. Sosa, you have a great weekend, bro. Yeah, shout out Perry Mason one time. Congrats to him on his release today, too. I love that answer. Alright, he's getting a thumbs up from me, man. This is song number 2 we're gonna save from TO916. I get it now. He's been DMing me his videos a lot, but I get it now. I gotta be honest, I hadn't watched him up until now. But that's why I'm always telling people, don't DM me. Send me the shit on stream. Because honestly, I'll be finding this shit on stream and then being like, wow, I fucked up by not responding to these DMs. I like this a lot. I do think the vocal could come up in the mix just a tiny bit, and the instruments could maybe go down just a tiny bit. Only for just balance purposes in the mix a little bit. B-Dot, you are skipped. You are in the priority queue already, I believe. I think you gifted a sub, so you got bumped up into our priority queue. It's just a decently long priority queue today. I don't know what happened, but motherfuckers came out of the woodwork and said, hey, Sunset, not out on streaming. Interesting. ¿Por qué? Why not? June. A call comes out in June. All right, well, in June, make sure we know so that we can support, because I actually really like everything I've heard so far. It is time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 8 Month, he's diabolic. He's only released one of the songs. He hasn't released either of the songs we listened to. Funk Man is not out yet, and I really enjoyed that one too. Small Hearts, No Asta. Gotta release those songs, bro. Let them go. Let them into the world. We need them. All right, this is No Asta with Small Heart. Let us know what you think in the chat.
My heart, oh my
Fernando did some mic. Oh, fuck yeah. Shout out to Fernando. He's a beast with the camera, bro. This comes out May 31st. Hey, we appreciate that, Vivelsky. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. m.snow.aster on Instagram. I kind of love this. I don't know what to compare it to, because it is very unique and very different, but I kind of love it. Male Lafe? Leve? Sorry, Leve? Lofe? A little bit, yeah. That's definitely the direction that it's in. Great comparison. It's a good comparison. I gotta be honest. It's like Izzy and Tiny Tim mixed together. I kind of love it. Lofe? Lofi? Is it? Are you sure it's not Leve? I feel like she told us in the Genius interview it was Leve. This feels so nice. Oh, like Lao Fei? That makes sense. It's very chill. I kind of love the vocal too. It's so strange, but like in the best way. There's just something really like good feeling about it. I don't know. I could see this shit getting synced also. Like this feels like something that would easily be in like some sort of like Pixar or Disney film or short. In like a montage, like the characters like traveling through their city on the way to school, or like, you know what I mean? Like on the way to like whatever they're like. I could just see this syncing. This feels like a really interesting song to put in like a visual representation. Definitely some sort of animation. I love the strings on this too. Did you play everything on this? Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm kind of blown away. This one's very different. I love it. You played everything? Great job. Really amazing job on all of the music on this. TK, what's good, man? We're live on Twitch right now. Suchi, we're live on Twitch right now. Come hang out. I love the writing style too. It's so like, I don't know, it just feels like something so like vintage and old, but also just different and new at the same time. I don't know. Can't listen to this yet, but it does come out on May 31st. So on May 31st, you'll be able to listen to it everywhere. But make sure you go follow am.snow.aster on Instagram. Really, really great job. This is probably my favorite thing you sent in so far. I would encourage you to do more in this space and have fun with the music, because this is really fun. I feel like I can tell you really enjoyed making this one. And I've thoroughly enjoyed listening to it. So
that I saw in you how I was meant to begin.
it's so cool, bro. Great job. You can, if you want to submit, here's a link to the submission form. If you want to skip the queue, subscribing or gifting a sub will get you bumped up into our priority queue marked in orange. That is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. It's the only way to guarantee you'll get played. But we will do free bumps every 5 priority subscriber submissions. And then the last 30 minutes of the stream is usually dedicated to people who are in the chat. So we'll try and get to that as well, all right? This is Antone, bro, 16-year-old, very talented young man out of Florida. Recorded this while sick. Produces a lot of his own shit. He made this one yesterday, so let us know what you think in the chat. I hope you feel better, bro. Self-produced on this one. Crazy, bro. This has the most like Outcast beat. Like this feels like an Outcast sample. This is crazy, bro. Antone now on Instagram.
Only can rap in the shower. I feel like I'm in the Matrix.
I think it was okay. It wasn't too long of an intro.
Bullets, I'm picking up pieces.
It's longer than usual, but the beat slaps.
Ain't no pip in my stack, counting hours. got me cooking away like I'm chowder. Wait a little minute, I'm pissed. How you gon' lie to my face, girl? You know that I want you. Why you stuck with your man when you know you ain't happy? You rather be sitting with
God damn.
See what you picking up. I've been putting this down for a minute, so look what I'm setting up. I don't care about the future. I wanna be set up in stone with you, shorty. I'm looking up, looking down, bro. I'm planning on fitting up. While you focused on
B-Dot says, OMG, this is wicked. It is, bro. BTB wants to Tony went crazy on this one. Very good.
I feel your energy walking. I ain't playing no games for this love, bro. I know that it's real when you tell me, bro, how you been. 3 years, 3 long years.
Bro, add some doubles on this.
Try so hard, but you can't get
great.
through. You're stuck to my mind like you're made out of glue.
157 is a nice runtime. Junior says fire. Pavelski says this is so fire. 71 says I think the fact that he's sick kind of gives it a kind of character. I don't think it sounds too different from when he's not sick. I've got to be honest. I've heard his not sick music too, and his vocal tone is pretty consistent. that's maybe the one thing I would say. Like the flow is amazing, but like for someone who's sick, it's pretty close. All genres are fine in here. We'll listen to anything that you send us. We'll watch anything you send us to an extent. Like you send me some weird shit, I'm gonna turn it off. But you know, for the most part, this is "Take Me Down" by Bad Type. Well, Brax Tracks. Oh, cool. And MP3 Oddly. Let us know what you think in the chat. Nah, bro, this shit was fire. Your dad did just text me, by the way, while I was streaming. I haven't had a chance to respond yet. Classical EDM? Why not? I love classical. I love electronic music. Is this an original animation? Send this song in, but this is the video. Rolling on the Summer with BTS. This is sick, bro. This is the official music video? Let us know what you think in the chat. Shout out to Brass Tracks, bro. Amazing producers. This sounds amazing, man. Oof. Beautifully done. Video is amazing too. Anton says, "Bad Type, you owe me a hook. What happened?" Get him! I'm dead, bro. You guys are hilarious. Skybox Kenny says, "Fire." This is beautiful. Beautifully done. He sent me a voice memo of it, and that was it. I'm fucking hype. That's amazing. Down for the count. Baby, can you take me down? Down for the count. Baby, can you take me down? Down for the count. Baby, can you take me down? Down for the count. God damn. Goddamn. That's Goddamn Take Me Down by Bad Type. First music video ever. It's fucking top tier. Great job. Bad Type Music on Twitter. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. Amazing. Fully custom animated music video produced by Brass Tracks. Just a great job all around. Especially for first music video ever. That's the kind of effort. That's the kind of energy we want to see artists put in, if I'm being completely honest. Fucking killed that shit. Beautiful. Sounds like Gallant. Definitely a little bit. But that's a great comparison to be kind of getting, to be honest. Wait. 7 Wounds says something. My song's a little different. That's fine. We listen to everything in here. Don't even worry about it. Let us know what you think in the chat. This one's called I Lost My Krabby Patty Gummy Under the Couch by 7 Wounds. Oh no! Dame, what's going on, bro? We're live on Twitch right now. Come hang out with us. Listening to music, giving feedback. We're just doing an extra stream this week because I missed Monday because of jury duty. I gotta send you my deck too. It's done. Sorry. Oh, fuck yeah. Scream at me, please, more, sir. You don't know this, but I was a big emo kid, so I love this. This makes me happy. Low-key, you kind of remind me of From First to Last a little bit. You've got the Sonny Moore vocal tone, and I fucking love it. I love the layering of like the more screamed vocal and the more delicate sung octave down as well. It's a very good contrast between the two vocals. Let us know what you think in the chat, but bro, you are welcome in here. Trust, we got a lot of kids who love this stuff in here. My only note is maybe if I would love a drop, but also at the same time, it doesn't need one. It just would go crazy if there was a heavy moment in the song, production-wise. But I love it for what it is. I really wouldn't change anything about it. I really don't have any feedback. I wish this was on Spotify. Is it on Spotify? Because I'm going to put it in the playlist right now if it is. Mayday, thank you. Come hang out with us on Twitch. That's where all the fun's going on. It is 7 wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna save this right now. IOF's a W producer as well. Great job on this. Saved. Saved, saved, saved. Oh, fuck yeah, Kanta. Congratulations, bro. That's amazing. I don't know if I fully know what you're talking about right now, because it's been a minute since you told us about the thing, but to be honest with you, congratulations, that's amazing. I'm happy for you. I'm glad it's all working out. You know, I can't complain about that. That shit was hard, bro. 7 wounds. Very beautiful. Najee up next. This is the first time having Najee in the stream. This is I'll Be Fine. Let us know what you think in the chat. I think I do know the Sushi Dragon stream. I feel like I just saw something about him the other day. I don't know him personally, but I don't know. I know a lot of people just through the internet, so let us know what you think in the chat. We're moving forward. And don't forget.
Hey, you showing?
Oh, fire.
You just got struck by lightning, Lightning McQueen, yeah. All of my diamonds shining, looking get hit with the beam, yeah. No, you can't hang over here, boy, you is not with the team, yeah. I got a double cup, I told him fill me up, but I'm not talking about lean, yeah. Brody said I gotta put all the drugs away.
Oh my god, this shit feels good.
She told me that I just be
what?
my love away. I'll be fine,
where are you from, Nagisa?
I guess I wear both today.
Najee?
Mama told me that she really wish I was home today. I'll make it in time, I swear. I swear.
This got a fucking bounce to it. Oh my god.
Couple of hundreds, I'm flooded in carrots. Niggas repeat the same thing like
from Cali?
If you want war, nigga, how declare it? Tag you with bullets, let the feeling serenade. Roll up a blunt and watch a nigga levitate. We going up all the way to heaven's gate. On the track, I flow, let me demonstrate. In the back, I chill with the minister.
This is a nasty flow, bro. Amazing job on the melodies. Amazing job on the production.
Couple of bitches that do things. They going crazy off the track. You talking shit, but not to my face. I don't get a fuck. Think you can run in my place and not get erased? I swear these niggas be tripping. Pull out the chop, the one with
I don't have any feedback at all.
Kowalski
says love this. Felix says he goes crazy. Yeah, bro. I have no feedback on this. I really like this a lot. Is it? When does this drop? Like officially?
I pop out and see all the candles lit. These bitches get on my nerve, they nag, they big, they want all the money I'm coming with. Really just me and my gang laughing about some funny shit, for real.
Definitely Uzi reminiscent.
You got struck by lightning, Lightning McQueen, yeah.
Definitely Gunna reminiscent. I fuck with both of those artists. So, I'll drop Monday after my surgery. Best of luck on your surgery, my guy. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Brody said I gotta put all the drugs away. I'll be fine, yeah. She told me that I just be throwing my love away. I'll be fine, yeah. Balenciaga Prada, I guess I wear both today. I'll be fine, yeah.
I like this, bro. I think this is great, especially in this space. I feel like in this space it's all about the song. Alright, good. I'm glad it's nothing serious, but best of luck anyway. I hope they give you the best care possible. I'm trying to flip this as Glock Samurai. It's hard. I liked it a lot. With the brass track stream, that was Bad Type B more, I think, on Twitter. Or Bad Type Music on Twitter, I think. Something like that. If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. That's where all the fun stuff's happening. Nah, bro, you already killed that. I already enjoyed that. 246, super easy listen. Please let me know when that drops. Make sure you put it, you can literally put it in there right now. You can literally put your songs in the release calendar before they're out. All I need is a link to your Spotify profile. I will go and find the song on release day, all right? Or on the Friday when we do it. So go put it in there. Even if you don't have the fucking link for me yet, just go put it in there so I don't forget that it drops. It's just a reminder for me to go and be like, oh, they dropped. Let me support, all right? And the next Friday, that'll be in the New Music Friday playlist. That shit was too hard. Zay Beezy. It's been a minute. A minute. We got Zay Busy. Glitz ain't gold. Let us know what you think in the chat. I love it when we haven't heard people in a while and they just pop up randomly out of nowhere. It's always really exciting for me. Shanka, what's good? We're good, man. How's your Friday?
Glitz, glamour, okay, go. My bad mask on. Facades, money in the bag. Glitz, glamour, okay.
This is a kind of crazy beat. I love Mia Gladstone. I wish I'd known that Mia Gladstone had dropped earlier. I would have supported her. Literally a Bugatti. Hi. Which Bugatti are you? Is that Andre Bugatti? Do you have a new nickname? Is you the same person? Kind of AI workflow for content. That's fire. I'm one of the few people, it appears, that enjoys using AI. It just is so convenient. I understand the downsides of it, but I mean, come on. It's the you just gotta stop being resistant to change, man. Motherfuckers gotta learn how to just deal with change. It is what it is. Exactly, for video content, honestly, graphics, that kind of shit, like, it could be super helpful if you don't have the money to pay people to do shit. I get it. Please don't come at me with the arguments in the chat. I get it. But I think you can use it to your benefit. I don't know. The Voiture Noire. Ooh. You know that just means black car, right? Voiture. That's how you say car in French. Alright, come on. Send it through. This beat is nuts. Song was cool. I think some of the songwriting could improve a little bit. That's maybe the one thing that I would challenge the artist to do a little bit more, is just work on the songwriting. But I do think that the beat choice, very good. The vibe overall was very good. The vocal tone and delivery was very good. It's Zay Beezy on Instagram. Like I said, it's been a minute since we listened to anything. Should we check out this Mia Gladstone song right now? Hold on. Watch this. We're gonna do this in real time. Because I like Mia Gladstone. Let's play this. Let's play this one really quickly. Let's see what's up. Should we go ahead and... Yeah, you can set an unreleased for sure. I wish you sent this to me earlier on today, because... Straight at the top. Yeah, this is fire as fuck. I'm glad we opened it. If you ever listen to Mia, you're kind of crazy for that. I gotta be honest. Mia Gladstone, great artist. Mia Gladstone on Instagram, go follow. Rain Felix up next. Antonio on the track says, this is awesome. G-Bank says, smooth. I like this a lot. It's very good. Pretty much immediately got a follow out of me. So Mio has a crazy song with, one with Tizo, which is fantastic, that I heard recently. But also 2011 with Life of Tom, who is a fan that we also is an artist that we also really love from the community as well. So go check out all of these songs also. Yeah, with Tizo. I think it was one of the more recent singles that came out too. Yeah, 2022 had a song with Tizo, so super early on Tizo, which we love to see too. And Trent the Hooligan as well. Shout out to Trent the Hooligan. This is awesome. I actually love this song. Super chill. Super chill. Back into it. Rain Felix up next. Well, I know you love Tizo, Antone. Who doesn't love Tizo right now? Honestly. I don't think you could tell me one person who doesn't like Tizo. I think the nails are a little OD, but at the same time, I can't fault the branding. Kid, Rain Felix, let us know what you think in the chat. Rain is only 19 years old. Love this cherry blossom photo happening right here. All this is the Blade and Young Lean. I fuck with what Young Lean did. Just generally being a Scandinavian artist who made it in the US and became kind of a cult like artist in general, but not my faves. Blade also not really my favorite, but oh Glock, let me make sure we get you for the second one, alright? Do I? It's because of the accent, I think. But also sometimes I just don't know how people say their names. I mean, maybe people have weird names. Is it just Blade? Why does it have two E's? Blade has one E. In language, when there's when there's two E's after something, like, I mean, I guess maybe Levy is different, but like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, I feel like when there's two E's, sometimes it's like A. It has an A sound. I don't know. Yeah, why is say? I don't know why say it is Sade. I couldn't explain that. I think there's maybe an accent over the A, but maybe not. My name is Kayvan. Everyone calls me Kayvan, so like, it is what it is. Come on. Names will get mispronounced until people clear it up. Like, what did you think XXX Tentacion was before we made a video that told you how to say XXX Tentacion? X station. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, like Lawfay. Oh shit, this is really nice, Rain. I actually don't have any feedback. Again, look. Sometimes we listen to things, I have no fucking feedback because I'm really just enjoying the music. This is one of those situations. I think all the layers are really beautiful. The vocals sound really nice. It's warm. It's sad. It's inviting. It's just pretty. Like, this is the kind of shit, like, when I used to drive from Tennessee to North Carolina through the mountains, this shit would be on while I'd be driving. I'd just be lost. It may be dangerous for me to listen to this in the car on that drive because I would get so lost in the music and just be in the vibe, looking at the trees, looking how beautiful it is around me. This is one of those songs where you're like in nature and you get lost in nature listening to the music. That's how I feel about this one from Rain. It's called Kid. Go listen to it. Go follow him. Yeah, Anton. It's clearly Antone, but Anthony is your actual name. So that makes sense why people would call you that too. Sorry to tell everyone that, but it's clearly Antone though. Yee with another light. Bruh. Okay, Yee. You just came with the Euro rock, the Euro alt. This is cool. Just finished writing and producing, still mixing. Minimal talking, sorry. You guys can let me know what you think in the chat though. Very much liked it, Rain. Yee, you've kind of done it again. This is probably my favorite song we've listened to from you. This track's crazy as a Glock Samurai. I'm trying to sample this. You produced this one? Bassline is hard as fuck. I want more of this from you, bro. Make more of this. This is your sweet spot. There are a few people who can do this on their own this way, this well. I would absolutely listen to way more. A whole album of this style of music from you, easy. It's super tight. I like this a lot. If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. We're live right now. We'll be live for the next 45 minutes. Anton says needs more lyrics about money, sex, and drugs. No, this is really cool. Gus tapping across with The Cure and Block Party. I definitely heard The Cure and Block Party. That's literally where my brain went immediately when it first started playing, was The Cure in the vocal, and then Block Party in the production. Really cool. And a guitar solo. We got a guitar solo too. How lucky are we? Whoa, do you play this guitar solo as well? I'm sorry, are you a fucking monster? Let's go. The only time I knew it was MIDI was on that end thing where like you did the key swipe thing. Real music if it doesn't have the Zaytoven sound in it. This is not out yet. Played it on my keyboard if that counts. If it's a keytar, it counts. If you held it like a keytar, it counts. Official Ye Music on Instagram. That comes out in June. Again, please let me know when that drops because I will be supporting it. I love that a lot. I would get a keytar. I think about this all the time because I also play the keys. I'm not great at guitar. I'll fuck around and buy a keytar, bro, just for fun. I want to play with one. They seem like an absolute blast. We'll be supporting that. Smino had someone on the stage with a keytar. Yeah, fucking those things are sick, bro. All right, Sweet Sadie by Junior. Let us know what you think in the chat. This album artwork is wild. What is this album artwork? Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Junior. Someone get this man YouTube Premium. Me? You trying to get me YouTube Premium? Poor K.
She my sweet Sadie. She promised to always hold it down. Come on for the kill, coming to seal the deal. Till they million, I'm making them feel the real. You ain't stopping shit.
This is tough, bro.
In my pockets that I got the skills to pay the bill. She like the feel, yeah, she loving my sex appeal. She take charge, now she grabbing all on my wheel.
I need this on Spotify too.
She take charge of my seat, I can feel the steel. Fuck the rest, went bustle. I'm a hustle.
Bango, welcome back. We had someone else from Van in here last week. Sending us some orders from Van, and I missed you. Or I guess yesterday. It wasn't even last week. It was yesterday. This is not on streaming for sure. Oh, it is. It is. Save this one in the playlist. I think the vocal mix could be cleaned up a little bit. There's some plosive noises, some room noise, that kind of stuff. Could probably mix that out. Some of the verse vocals specifically. The hook actually sounds very great. But in the verse, there's still a little bit of noise in the vocal you could get out of there just to clean it up a little bit. But overall, loving the delivery, loving the writing, and loving the beat choice. The shit slaps. 2:45 is a pretty solid song length. It's not too long. Let us know what you think in the chat. Again, if you are in the chat, you want to subscribe or gift a sub and guarantee you get played. That'll get you bumped into the priority queue marked in orange. That is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. Is this you? Black boys underscore 2 underscores. The O is a 0. I'm sorry, were you just in Nashville though? I just saw something about Digilog. Am I lying? Was I lying? This is tough. I mean, honestly, it didn't need the half. It didn't need the halftime thing at the end here, but I'm not mad at the halftime thing here. I'm really never mad at a hip hop song ended with halftime. It's just a nice touch. I feel like this one hit really nice. Sweet Sadie by Junior. Again, this Black Boy is the 0. The O is a 0 on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you were rocking with that. We got Sammy Atlas up next. This didn't come from Sammy, though I am a fan of Sammy Atlas's already. Someone else sent this in. This is Shades of Blue. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've listened to Sammy on stream before, though, and have enjoyed his music also. Yo, Junior, that shit was tough, bro. Great job. I playlisted that one. I put it in the Songs We Found on Twitch playlist. We'll keep it in mind for the Songs We Found on Twitch content next week. Or I guess maybe... Yeah, we'll keep it in mind for next Tuesday. I like Sammy. I think I've already liked a bunch of Sammy's songs in the past. Oh, this one specifically. I've literally already saved this one, and I think playlisted it before too. Yeah, we'll put this in the playlist as well. Just really great pop music. Look, like, one thing you'll learn about me, I do love a good pop song. I'm always going to love a good pop song. It's always going to be that way. Sammy.atlas on Instagram. This is a really cool in-between of, like, pop and R&B. I love this space. It feels like Joji. Feels like, what's that kid who did Golden Hour? A sped up of this would go crazy, I bet. I know Sosa's already gone, but he sent this in. And yeah, you should definitely do a collab with Sammy, I think. Especially around Asian Blonde. I think that would be a really, really good collab. Galimatias. Galdive. What is Galimatias? Who was that? Who was that? Super high register, man. That's pretty cool. Yes, I'm in Nashville. That picture was from last year. Amazing. I lived in Nashville for like 6 years, so I love that place. Got a lot of love for Nashville, man.
Let me ask you, is it my fault?
Maybe a touch slow on this one. Like, I would listen to it, but I really got to be in the mood to listen to something this slow, I think. I do think as just like a little streaming boost thing, right? Re-releasing this with a sped up version could go crazy. Part of me is like, I want to know what would happen if I just sped it up right now. I just don't know if there's a way for me to do that right now without ripping this from YouTube and putting it into Galimatias. He did this style with Alina Baraz. I feel like I remember that. It's classy bedroom music, says Caleb. It's I don't want to get out of bed music and like just let like the day pass by. You know what I mean? Like sun rising and setting without having left the bed. Just kind of lying there like. I could see this in like Euphoria, the TV show, for some reason too. It's really well done. I think like, you know, you gotta be in the mood for it. It's a little slower, so it's maybe hard to listen to in like in a passive way. But I feel like a sped up version will go crazy, one. Because I just think sped up versions do go crazy naturally these days, and that's just what it is. Also, it's like a nice little streaming boost to just re-release something. But I really like it. I mean, obviously, I've saved that song already, so you guys know I like it. But shout out to Sosa. Thanks for sending that in. This is Slick by Da Vinci Queso. All right, we've listened to a lot of Da Vinci Queso. My issue with Da Vinci, for the most part, has been mixed around the vocal in the past. So let us know what you think in the chat. He does have a crazy voice, so get ready for it.
Around town, that Vinci be barred up. Step a little closer to the fire, get charred up. You thinking too small, nigga. My
this one sounds better.
Think that we the same, nigga. I am not normal. Her word around town, that Vinci be barred up. Step a little closer to the fire, get charred up. You thinking too small, nigga. My mind is larger.
I would say
that we the same, nigga.
Maybe throw a little bit more distortion, saturation on the vocal. Because it still feels a little raw as a vocal. And I think if you lean into that distortion a little bit more on the vocal, it's going to fit really, really well. That's just my thought. But I would try that personally. Yeah, I agree. But it's better than his vocal tone is crazy. Like that's the thing that always keeps me like being like there's something here. Definitely go hard with the ad-libs in the back, I agree. Of the songs we've heard from Da Vinci so far, this one hits the hardest for me. By far. I do think you need a little bit more processing on the vocal. And I would love to hear like a true distortion or saturation on the vocal chain. What's up, Monty? Good luck to you, man. Good luck at the show. Break a leg. Elijah Rosario, what's up? Welcome back. Alright, Da Vinci Queso on Instagram. Go follow. This man is crazy with the fucking finger skating. That was also something that blew my mind, was just how good he is at this. Why? Who knows? He's done a lot of it. But, positive notes, definitely the best I've heard the vocal sound so far. Things that could still improve, I do still think, are the vocal mix. But the things that I think could change about it are just a little bit more processing. And then I would explore putting some sort of distortion or saturation on the vocal chain, personally. I think it'll just help tie everything together a little bit more and make the sound, make everything make sense from a sonic standpoint. All right, we got another free bump. Who's it gonna be? All right, Image, formerly known as Darius James. We've listened to a lot of Darius James music in here too, and I've historically enjoyed it. So we got a new name, a rebrand. I'm never upset at a rebrand. This is Want It, Let Me Know by Image. Image, formerly known as Darius James. Let us know what you think in the chat. The song is the craziest fusion of R&B and house. All right, let's see what's up.
Noticed you soon as I hit the door. I looked at you, you smiled down at the floor.
I mean, it's pretty solid already.
You wanna see if it's something real.
I am Darius J on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one.
I wanna see if I can get you home.
I love that. That detail.
I'ma bring that gas, take that drive.
Oh, this is really cool. I don't know that I would call it house, necessarily. I guess let's see what happens. I don't know. I would feel like it's, like, to me, it's maybe closer to, like, a mix between, like, Afro and R&B. More so than house and R&B. I just feel like with house music, that 4-to-the-floor rhythm and kick is a pretty key element of it. I'm waiting for it. Like, if it comes in, I'll take it back. But it's really cool regardless. Like, I do like this a lot. I just don't know that if I'd say it's a house fusion song necessarily. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got another free bump coming up very soon. Imagine a house remix of this. Yeah, for sure. I actually think this would be really cool with like an piano kind of twist to it. Oh, there's the house part. I feel like this maybe came in just a little bit too late though. And even then, I still don't know that I would call this house necessarily. Maybe in those hi-hats, but regardless of what this is genre-wise, I do really like it. I don't really have too much feedback on what it sounds like, how it's written, how it's performed. But you might run into some issues with just how you tag it, like genre-wise, because I don't think electronic people would be like, oh, this is house. Killing it on the content side of things. Keep that up. Love to see the work you put in on that front. I am Darius J on Instagram. This one's called Want, Let Me Know, but the artist name is now .image, and that is a rebrand, which we love to see. One thing I would say though, especially with a rebrand, I would definitely go in there, make sure you got banner images, make sure you got your profile, bio, all that stuff sorted out. It's great to do a rebrand, but I think it makes it better when there are still those things that like people can tie to you as an artist in there. So like if you are going to do a rebrand, a new name, that's fine, but make sure that you have all of those things fleshed out so that it feels more polished, especially if you already have an existing fan base that you're bringing over. All right, this is Lavelle, I think. Balanced Diet. Let us know what you think in the chat. Album artwork is fire as well. Also known as Veli, out of Houston. Let us know what you think in the chat. Texas hip-hop for me, historically, is something that I really enjoy. Just generally. Man, that's tough. It depends what it's for. I honestly, like, I struggle finding time to listen to full EPs, which is why I do this. Because I always am like, yo, send me the things that you want, or like send it to me bit by bit and I can listen to it here. It's just hard for me to find time to sit and listen to a full project all the way through before it comes out. Honestly, like that's just the true answer. It is tough to get me to do it. It's not that I don't want to. It's just really difficult for me to find time. LOVXLL.
fries with the Brussels, keeping the balance diet. Then fucked her in my backseat cause
Crazy delivery.
Still I don't trust her, so I switched my phone from loud to silent. No telling who.
Great voice. The accent here is really selling the raps for me.
Got exclusive access to my files. Errors and tries
My files.
wary and cautious of smiles. The Lord forgive my errant ways.
And also all these visuals, like just aesthetically, I like what's going on here. I like the fits. The fits are good.
My aroma cushion Dior Sauvage is what I just sprayed. The dirt from whence I came.
I use Dior Sauvage also. Shout out. Shout out to you for using a good fragrance.
The dirt from whence I came, I emerged but without a stain on my shirt. Bagging the work, keep my finger.
Executive producers would probably be the editor there, the artist, A&R. I tap in and will edit people's shit like as they're sending it over as much as they want. But yeah, I mean, executive producer would probably be the closest thing to an editor. Yeah, it's like I could tell you that I would, and you can still send it to me. Send it to me anyway. I think you did already. And if I can find the time, I'll try. I can never guarantee it because it's easier for me to listen to something when something's out, because then I can support it too, versus like listening to it and then coming back to it. Sometimes I'll just forget. It depends on the day and the time and everything, you know. LOVXLL on Instagram. I like this a lot. This man gets fits off. This is maybe like a little shallow, but I do feel like you can. My wife and I talk about this. I feel like you can tell the quality of someone's taste level, at least somewhat, by the quality of their fits and album artwork. Because there is a certain, this maybe sounds ridiculous, but there is like a certain level of taste just aesthetically that comes into play when you are doing all the imagery and just the way, you know, the way you carry and present yourself in general, which means that I have terrible taste because I'm always looking like a fucking bum on these streams. I'm dead, bro. Come hang out with us on Twitch if you're on Instagram. That's where all the good stuff's happening. This is GlitX. Is there a better way to say GlitX? The stove. Let us know what you think. I like the artwork on this too. Best way to get my beats in front of people in the industry already. Feels like connects are only looking for loops, not beats all producers. I mean, loops is not a bad way to get placements. I gotta be honest, as a producer. Motherfuckers got... No, not you, Lavelle. I know, I figured out how to say your name, but this one, Glitix? This one I'm not sure how to say. Honestly, the loops is a good way. I think that's a great way. But getting in the room with people, trying to set up sessions, sending beat packs when people are looking for them, just keeping an eye out for people who might be looking for beats, is also a good way to get beats in front of people in the industry. Like reaching out to them, literally. The beat on this one is tough. I do think there could be more layers on the vocal side of things. The vocal feels a little thin just with how big the production feels, especially in that low end. Or hear me out, says check the rhyme. I mean, you could also make content, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a good way to do it. Like, as a producer, like, making content and pushing things through socials is a great way to get in front of people. Or hire Bula to shake people down in your bar. It's hilarious. Don't do that. If it's a X as in xylophone, it's probably Glitz. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it Glitz? I really like the melodies on this a lot. Super Glit X. Glitz. A little harsh when the vocal cuts in sometimes where it's comped in. I would just be careful of those things, like on the beginning and ends of vocal recordings. Make sure you taper off. What up, Tide? Welcome back. I do like this. I just think it needs a little bit more in the vocal side of things. And I think that'll just help it develop, you know what I mean? It'll help elevate the whole thing overall. Caleb's up next, then B-Dot, then Isaac Mather. Let's call it on the priority subscribers. We're not gonna do any more priority subscribers, so we can get to the free bumps. All right, I'm gonna move this Glock Samurai one up. We'll get rid of this random free bump here, and we'll do more free bumps from the chat. So stick around. Once we get through the next 4 songs, we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free and getting you guys into a separate queue. That'll be rapid fire. We'll try and get through as many songs as we can before the end of the stream. But for now, that was The Stove by Glitz, potentially. Super Glitz on Instagram. This is Caleb up next. Sorry if it's a resubmission. That's fine if it is. That is crazy album artwork. Let's see what's up. What's up, Alexis? How you doing? Tahsin Ahmed Mahin says interesting. I think that comment's a pretty interesting comment, to be honest with you. That's a weird thing to put on someone's SoundCloud. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like the most random fucking SoundCloud account too. Let's just take a look. Digital marketing specialist from Sylhet, Bangladesh. Part of me feels like this dude is probably not a digital marketing specialist. No, he's not. Confirmed. Not to flame this guy, but I would very much not recommend you to hire this guy to do your digital marketing. There you go, Caleb. We flamed him for you. Yo, bro, you want to buy 100K followers? That's exactly the energy that was given. I'm fucking dead. G-Banks is dope. This one moves really well. I'm waiting to see what happens when the drop comes in. Musically, I like where it's at right now. It's very chill. I hear your voice. Is this fucking... Young Gravy and Madonna mashup is a crazy combo, bro. I will say, historically, I'm a Young Gravy hater. I'll stand by that. I don't like the way he performatively uses people of color in his music videos. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'd say it to his face. I don't fuck with it. I don't think that's good. I like this mashup, though. I think this mashup's kind of crazy. It's very inventive. Like a Prep by Madonna and whatever Young Gravy shit song that is, do fit together well over this production. And it's a little crazy. Let us know what you think in the chat, but interesting. In the words of Tahsin Ahmed Mahin, interesting. I now see why he said interesting. Oh man, I'm fucking dying. I don't know if anybody else dislikes Young Gravy the way I do, but fuck that guy. It's also, I've seen All Good People by Yes. It's definitely, so wait, did you produce around the samples, or is this a true mashup? That's maybe my question. It's always hard to know these days when something is a true mashup, or when something is like, I see mishmash, so like, I like the steel drum in here a lot. And it feels like home. That's a good song. Like a Prayer by Madonna. What a classic. B-Dot with Damn up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Caleb, I think good job overall, bro. I mean, honestly, I don't really have too much feedback on it. Just not a Young Gravy fan. That's pretty it. I made it models around the sample around 65%. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, listen what you think. This is B-Dot with Damn. I do think that the vocal mix could improve just a tiny bit. There's a lot of that mid-low in the vocal. CTF B-Dot on Instagram. Pretty solid, though. There's nothing really wrong with this, by any means. I think if you want to improve, the thing that I would work on is the vocal mix. Alright, low-key, the delivery's kind of good, though. I would listen to this. Let us know what you think if you're in the chat hanging out with us right now. We want to know what you think of these songs, always. And stick around, we're getting into these free bumps in 2 songs, alright? I'm trying to figure it out, I don't understand. Why would I waste my time with you when I don't got no time to waste? You know I'm focused on money, I don't got no time to play. I just want to make me $1 million, stayed in my dolly, I swear I might have needs more ad-libs. That is one thing that I'll say off rip. Low-key really like the flow too. It's definitely in that like New York drill, like, what was it, fucking, what do they call it, sexy drill or whatever the fuck. It's like in that space, and I like that a lot. But I do think ad-libs, that's what you're missing for the energy. 2, the vocal mix could improve just a tiny bit. I would highly recommend taking out some of those low mids in the vocal just to make space for this sub to really punch through, because right now it's a little overpowering on that vocal. But other than that, I do really like this a lot. I would say just keep working on it, keep working on the mix, keep improving over time. But the energy was there, and I think overall it was pretty solid. The song is pretty solid. Kept Me Alive by Isaac Mather up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep this shit moving, boys. One more song, and then we're getting into the free bumps from the chat, so stick around. Make sure you submit it if you haven't. Yeah, that happens too, bro. That's just part of the process. Don't even worry about it. Keep going, though. There's definitely something really cool there. I was not expecting this from Isaac Mather, I have to be honest. This comes out May 24th. Everybody's making country shit right now. Isaac.Mather on Instagram. Pretty cool. I'm gonna say this right now. The whites are gonna love this. you already know it. The whites are gonna enjoy this one. Because it's different from my usual listening, but sounds super dialed in. The mix is fantastic. The writing's really good. The melodies are really good. It's definitely in that country space, that country pop space. But I already know for a fact. The whites will enjoy this one. Oh man. I used to work in country music, so I can say this. I spent a year working in country music. I would not do it again. Isaac.Mather on Instagram. Great job. It's pretty solid. Samway says black pepper is spicy type music. I mess with it. This is great. Vocally, Isaac has absolutely fucking killed this shit. His vocal tone and inflections and just like the actual like singing, top tier. I love the layers too. I do. I will say really quickly though, the one thing that's funniest to me about this is just the change. Because like I remember when we first listened to Isaac Mather, this was the vibe right here with the sunglasses, and then I gotta say this Isaac Mather up here looks different, bro. This is different with the neckerchief and shit. There's definitely a different vibe, but I see what you're doing. It is cohesive. It does make sense. I can't really fault it. All right. Go follow Isaac.Mather. That one drops May 24th. Definitely let us know when that one drops, man. I probably will put that in the playlist because it is actually a really solid song. Yeah, no, like I'm just playing with you. But I also see, like, it's smart. I understand what you're doing. And I think the people that you're looking for with that song are really going to enjoy it and get it and come listen to you. So I think it's smart. It's absolutely a smart way of doing it. All right, Aston Moore and Bug Glock Samurai. We're going to listen to this one, but if you are here in the chat, we're going to be bumping people up for free for the next 15, 18 minutes left in the stream. I think it's 20 minutes according to my counter, so 20 minutes. So if you put your artist name in the chat. For this section, it'll be more rapid fire. We'll listen to about 60 minutes of the song. We'll listen to about 60 seconds of the song. Make sure you submit in the Google form. If you haven't, I can't pull you up. Give me a second to catch up with the chat while we listen to this beat. But I'm going to build a secondary queue. We'll go in rapid fire mode. We'll listen to 60 seconds of all the songs and try and get through as many as possible. So put your names in the chat. Don't just say, just woke up, no mad, no home. Tell me your artist name in the chat to make it easy for me, all right? Aston Martin, Glock Samurai. I'm going to build this second queue real quick, all right? Nah, bro, I love a diverse artist, so I actually think it's really great. It's a super smart way of doing it. And right now, that's what everyone's listening to, too, so, like, it makes sense. Nah, I know. Great job, though, Isaac, for real. Like, I can't compliment enough how well done it was and how much it fits the actual genre. I really do think a lot of people are going to enjoy that one. This is a crazy flip, bro. I like this a lot. This is like the most perfect thing to build this secondary queue to right now. It's so chill. This is like so chill. Why do I not see that Kemp one in here, bro? I don't see Kemp Dupree anywhere. You might want to resubmit that one, bro. Elijah, I did say no more priority subs for the stream today, but if you really want it, I'll do it. All right, we're gonna add that one in, but if you are here in the chat, this is free bumps time, so let's not do it for the rest of the stream. Son of Jojo. Bro, I'm just losing people all over the place now. Shit. Okay, let's listen to this Elijah Rosario one while I finish making this queue. This one is not out yet. This is another song from his EP upcoming called Sacred Summers. Let us know what you think of the chat. And sorry, I'm still catching up with you guys too, so give me a second. Oh, this is mad chill already.
Woke up feeling blessed to see the sun today.
All right, if you have not submitted in the Google form, I cannot pull you up. All right, it's a submission form right here in the chat.
I know time is too precious, and honestly, it went every second.
Yeah, that vocal sample was just a sample, so I'm not really too mad at it. I think it's okay. Oh, did you put Kempin instead? No, you can submit. I'll put it back in there, bro. You got in there in time. If you're in the chat, make sure you put your artist name in the chat. Nate, you're sommelier, right? I'll put you at the top as well. Because you should have gotten that for the automatic resub. All right, if you're in the chat, you want to get bumped up for free, you can still do your artist name in the chat whenever you want. But this shit sounds great. I love it. Elijah Rosario music on Instagram. Oh, sorry, Elijah Rosario music on Instagram. Out of North Carolina, we'd love to hear it.
Woke up feeling blessed to see the sun today. Seen it shining on your pretty face.
Bro, I love the production on this, honestly. Again, there's like 32 of you in the chat. If you have a song that you want to get bumped up for free, we're in rapid fire mode. I'm bumping shit up for free for the rest of the stream. Put your artist name in the chat, and I'll put you in the queue. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just make sure you submit it in the Google form. If you haven't, I can't help you. But submit it in the Google form. Huh? Someone said something about Dana Madison earlier, so I'm just going to pull that one up too. Vox Ria. All right, boom. Notch, boom. You guys got to pay attention. This one has gas. I like this one a lot. Block Samurai, I'll put you back in that too. Ben's Baby, we'll get you pulled up there too. Now, all of a sudden, what were you guys a minute ago? Man. One thing you guys are gonna learn about me is I'm a fucking troll, and I'm gonna troll the fuck out of all of you in the chat. I will literally troll everybody in the chat because it's fun. I'm gonna troll you. I expect you guys to troll me back, but I'm gonna troll you. That means we're friends. If I'm trolling you, that means we're friends. All right? That means I'm fucking with you guys. All right, we got Sommelier up next. That was Elijah Rosario. Elijah Rosario .music on Instagram. Amazing artist. Nah. Check the rhyme. I think we might get to it, bro. Once we get through this one, we're rapid fire. So we'll do a minute. All right, this is Sommelier with Window Pane.
Yeah.
Don't you ever say, oh, never mind next time to me, bro. We're gonna try and get you. Iamti, you are in the queue as well.
My grind is therapeutic, music my meditation. I spit bars instead of pills, you know I'm never hating.
Made this a couple hours yesterday. I appreciate you, bro. I would work on the vocal mix just a little bit. Definitely need a little bit more volume in the vocal. And also, I don't think this is social is right, just as a heads up for you. I love it when it gets to this melodic part right here. This is really nice. Nate.lrt on Instagram. Hook is really strong, but the vocals do feel a little bit thin. But I mean, you just did this yesterday, so take your time on the mix. I feel like once you get the mix down, it's going to be really solid. I definitely want to hear it once it's a little more fleshed out. Switching up my name right now, totally fine. People do that all the time. More vocal layers, I would suggest, where you can. Bobby Tarantino vibes, says Sam Y. What's up, Vuda? How you doing? we are in our free bumps from the chat portion of the stream, which is rapid fire. So once we get through this song by Sommelier, Window Pane, we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. We're gonna do about a minute of every song, 60 seconds. So if you want me to start further into the song, let me know. But we're gonna do about 60 seconds of the rest of the songs for the rest of the stream and try and get through as many as we can the next 13 minutes, all right? Which in theory should be 13 songs. I'll still pull up socials, we'll still give feedback. Beautiful, Samway.
Smoke swirling like a hurricane. I guess I can't complain.
I would maybe just say for oh, okay, Tashi.
I'm a troubadour jester.
Yeah, you're in there. You're in there. Look, I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I would say maybe fill up some of the empty spaces with just little vocals, harmonies, background vocals, that kind of stuff. But I actually really like the direction of this. Like, I like the production style. I love the hook. The hook for me is the standout part. I would just work on building out the verses a little bit more on the vocal side of things. But yeah, keep working on it, get that mix down. I like the direction though. I think it's a really, really cool sound overall. All right, now we're in rapid fire mode. 1 minute of each. This is Tashi. We're gonna pull up socials. This is Deep End. My Spotify's been doing this weird, can't find the song shit all day, sorry. All right, this is Tashi. Let us know what you think in the chat. Tashi's from Vancouver. Shout out to Vancouver. For the most part. Maybe sometimes not so much. Shout out to Vancouver. But we can talk about that all day. I don't love the scene in Vancouver, but I love the music in Vancouver. Hey, Leia. How you doing? Hey, says, thank you so much. I'll keep working on it. Yeah, please let us know when you have the update as well. I definitely want to hear it. Real as fuck. This one's getting saved as well, bro. You've been pretty consistent with these Vancouver picks. This one's kind of tough. I'm gonna go follow him on Instagram too. Tashi4L on Instagram. Oh, he hit the On the Radar. He was just in New York, huh? March 4th. Let's go. Shout out to Gabe and the good people over On the Radar. They've been very supportive of our Genius Distro releases so far, and I thoroughly appreciate that love. Pretty dope. Tough. Voice smooth like silk. Rapid fire, like I said, that was Tashi. Go follow him on Instagram if you're rocking with that. This is Sam Y, sorry, with a music video for us today. Where'd you shoot this music video, bro? Home of Legends.
I need $1 million a week. I think my brother's been trapped. He's still in the bando.
The mask is crazy, bro. Honestly, the video looks amazing.
I'm in the shit with the keys, the gritty.
It's not. It's the rapid fire skip line. This comes out in 3 months. This video's tough, bro.
Wait, I'm shooting arrows and flies. Okay, I'm in a battle with time.
This video is exactly what I need from you on visuals.
Body shaking, body's vacant, body chasing.
I love the steampunk goggle too.
This ain't a fast, but brother, I'm chubby chasing. Please don't walk outside. Look, I got my dogs in here. That's good. Please don't walk outside. Look, none of my dogs in here stay back to back. I made tracks and tracks. I played back to back. I made like the stacks. I came back to rap.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat says DJ Natch. How do we say the name? This does go crazy.
Match the match. Look in my eyes, you're looking at death.
Notch. Thank you, Notch. Gotta grab the socials. Don't worry, I'll pull them up. So I think it's just Sam Y official or official Sam Y. It's one of those two. We'll probably go raid Mo after this for his little track battle. Official Sam Y on Instagram too. It's just tough, bro. Great job on the video. It's exactly what it needs to be. It's really exactly what it needs to be. Great job. Really, really great job. Official Sam Y on Instagram. Boom, right here. We already follow him. 670 followers though is kind of crazy. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how your shit continues to grow. Because I just feel like when you start to get these visuals out, like people are already gonna be like, oh shit, G Bank's down like that. You got a minute. Let us know what you think. 20-second mark. Good. Hey, yo, allow me to reintroduce myself. Was it 470 last month? Let's go, Sam Y. That's growth. Consistent growth is really the goal. You guys should focus on that more than anything else. If you're consistently growing your audience, you're doing the right things. Don't worry so much about the numbers. It's just the growth. You want to be trending upwards always. Let us know what you think in the chat. Official G Banks on Instagram. Definitely again with that like Neptune slow. You end up checking out Matt Miggs last night? It's the same as his Twitch handle, just just official Sam Y. Like, look 3 comments above yours, Nomad.
Since you really want to ring, you claiming you champions, but on the bench, every game I call by name on these record labels, they fear the name bank.
I do think that the vocals could come up in the mix on this one just a little bit more. They were a little tucked behind the instrumental, and I think that's maybe where you're losing me right now, is just, I want the vocals to sit on top just a little bit more. Oh, we went to Benny Butcher's show last night. How was it? I would say, like, the thing, like, maybe a good reference point for you would be, like, going to 50 Cent or The Game. Bruh, don't even worry about it. We listen to everything at all levels, at all parts of the journey. Please don't worry about it. The goal is to help artists develop and get better. So, which song, bro? Breathe. Let me breathe. Yeah, like, don't worry about comparing yourself to other people. That's not what it's about. We get in here, we talk about music, we're trying to help people improve. So if there are things that we can do to help you improve, we're going to talk about those things, but please don't ever feel a type of way. Like, this is just fresh ears, listening to stuff to help you figure out what you can do to get better. This is crazy already. Zabua. Who submitted this one? Immediate follow. I'm in there. Pavelski. Thanks for sending this. I like this a lot. Super fire. Zibua __ on Instagram. Where's this artist from, Pavelski? Montreal? I was gonna say it does not sound American. My first guess was gonna be the UK, but super dope. I really like that a lot. I followed the artist. I'm definitely gonna be keeping up. When does that drop? I'm definitely gonna support that when it does drop, so make sure you let me know. And if you haven't put anything, like, again, for the people in here, put your shit in the release calendar. I check it every Friday, all right? Start at 50 seconds. Okay, perfect. Hive Mind reacted to this beat too. Shout out to Hive Mind, man. We fuck with Hive Mind a lot. Look, rebuilding your algorithm takes time. I wouldn't just give up on a platform you already built. I'd just try and pull it back. That comes out June 13th. Beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Look, put your shit in the release calendar, even if it's earlier, ahead of time, man. You can submit as many times as you want in there. If it's not there, I'm just going to move on to the next one. I'm not going to hold it against you if the song doesn't come out. It's better to be safe than sorry. I would say just put your shit in there if you think you have a release coming up. Looking at me, yeah, that's totally fair. Just, I think the thing to remember too is, like, there's no way to know what's gonna work. I love that, by the way, King of sorry, WAAIZ _ on Instagram. King of Spades was the producer name. I really like that a lot. Try not to think about that too much, because, like, that's the thing in general. Like, if you stop doing anything for a while, socials, any of that shit, like, it's gonna hurt. There's gonna be a growth period of getting back to it. But that's the nature of this. Like, if you're not being consistent all the time, there's always going to be kind of like that period of time where you are rebuilding and trying to get that momentum back. That's why it's always good to kind of plan shit out so you can continue that momentum with very little breaks in between. But it's not the end of the world. It just, be realistic. It's going to take some time. Son of Jojo, way to go. First single from my third album. This one sounded and feeling really good. Son.of _ Jojo on Instagram out of the Bronx. This is really solid. We're not doing the skip queue anymore, Vuda. Just let me know the artist name in the chat, and we'll pull you into the priority queue if you're in there, right? Yeah, you can't worry about it because it'll drive you crazy. Just focus on fucking pushing your shit, and it'll just happen over time. All right. And honestly, if you can, just build your socials in the meantime, and that'll get that momentum back. Like, if you're doing social stuff on one side and you're building the following, when you get to dropping, there's gonna be more people there. There's gonna be new fans, a new audience that's gonna be listening. Trenches, man, I'll pull you up, bro. I don't know if we'll get to you. I do only have technically 4 minutes left. I really like that one from Son of Jojo. Son.of_Jojo on Instagram. It is the same for everybody. Yeah, just always remember. Make sure you build structured short form content and also make some BTS and everything. Exactly. Like, the more you push your shit, the easier it's going to be to come back to releasing music. But if you're not pushing shit at all and you just want to hop back into releasing music, then yeah, there's going to be a disparity in what you expect and what you want and the numbers you'll get. I literally went through this with an artist myself, and there's just nothing you can do. The data is important, and that's what DSPs want. That's what curators want. Like, so you got to be working on building the other parts, even if you're not releasing music. Yeah, happy Mental Health Awareness Month, y'all. I'm dead. That's what I'm saying. You gotta update people. If you're an artist in here and you're not sending your shit to people when it comes out, do that. There's no way for us to keep up with everything you're releasing. It's unrealistic to expect curators to keep up with what you're releasing every time you release. You have to let us know when you're releasing songs. That's a part of the fucking job, all right? I do it with our clients. If you don't have someone doing it for you, you gotta fucking do it yourself. That is the biggest piece of advice I give everybody in here right now. Send your shit to people. Don't expect them to just see it and be like, I'm a support. It doesn't work like that. I like this one from Nomad. I put this one in the playlist. I fuck with it. It's definitely in the space that I enjoy. I think you sound good on production like that, and I would encourage you to do more. Dana Madison. Got a music video. And I'm gonna just drop this. I'm gonna drop these tips on you guys sometimes, so pay attention. This is TuneCore artist Dana Madison performs Medicine Live. I would suggest that TuneCore maybe do a better job of naming their videos. This is not a good way to title a YouTube video, in my opinion. This is somebody who works for a YouTube-based media company. Oh, enjoy Helldivers. I'll probably be playing that later on before I go to sleep. This is not a good title for a music video. Or for a video. The whole TuneCore artist part into the artist name is unnecessary. The performance is solid, though. Though I'm not sure this is a live performance necessarily. It's a vibe, though. Let us know what you think in the chat. Then that's crazy. All right, two things. One, the title is bad. Two, in the description of this video from TuneCore, there is no link to the fucking song. What are we doing? This is your client. Send people to the stream. Tut. Look, I'm gonna go follow the artist because I like the song. I'm gonna have to go find the song now also because I like the song. But one thing that I would say, man, is just come on, like whoever's running that YouTube channel, let's work a little bit harder to optimize these things so people can find them. Because at the end of the day, like all you're doing is a disservice to the content that you spent time recording and putting out, and then also the artist. That was just like a music video it was like a performance video on the TuneCore YouTube channel. The title was like TuneCore artist blah 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 does this song, which is kind of just like a bad title for a release in my opinion. It was not a live performance, which was kind of a bummer. And then there was no link to the streaming in the description, which is like is crazy considering it's literally a TuneCore artist. Like you'd think they would put like the streaming link in there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just overthink these things, but to me that's wild. I would have been like, yo, put my shit in there. Immediate save. I know nothing about Vox Rhea, but I know I love the way this feels and the way it sounds immediately. So, shout out to whoever sent this one too. Loki needs socials on it. Yeah, didn't sound live at all. Come on, TuneCore. If you're gonna take the time to do a content series, do it properly. This is sick. I like this a lot. I still don't know who sent this in, but I like it a lot. Alright guys, I am overtime. I'm sorry if we didn't get to you today, but don't worry. I am back on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We always do Mondays and Thursdays. Today is a rare Friday stream. Usually we're Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So come back on Monday. Send your music in again on Monday. Make sure you join the Discord. I know you're here, but I gotta go. I just did a full work day, and I'm tired. I had jury due this week, and I just did 2 days back-to-back streaming. So your boy is sleepy. I'm also sick. I want to go to bed. All right. I love this. I enjoy it. My wife's in the other room waiting for me to go watch Lost and go eat some stuff. So I do appreciate you guys, but come back on Monday, all right? We do this every Monday and Thursday. And make sure you join the Discord if you haven't, because we do have a community playlist that's open that I will be listening to all the songs from. So if you did not get a chance to get played today, go submit your Spotify links to the community playlist chat, all right? And I'll be listening to those for the community playlist. We also have a guest playlist coming up next week that I'm gonna be announcing on Monday. So go follow us on Instagram if you haven't. There are other ways to get your music in front of me. This is just the best one to actually get feedback and hear me say what I think of the songs. All right. So there are other ways to still get me to listen to your music. Go take part in those. And we're gonna go on a raid. So come on this raid with us. I'm gonna take you guys probably to Big Duck because he's my favorite music streamer in the space, and he's doing a track battle right now, which is always really fun. So we're gonna go raid Big Duck. Come on this raid with us.
And how do you spell EDM?
Come meet Mo.
There's the link. If you guys want to go ahead, drop your name in the backups tab right now, okay? I need to make some more slots.
If you want to enter, he's doing a track battle. It's super interactive. It's really cool. Come on this raid with us. Go check all those things out, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And thank you for sending your music and being here. This shit doesn't work without you, all right? Peace. I'm always here for it. And if you guys were interested in consultations, I will put all that information in the Discord again. Or just feel free to DM me in the Discord and I'll send you the information one-on-one. All right, we're going to go over there. Come on this raid with us. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And thanks for an amazing stream. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna call my band South America. South. What up, Habibs? What up, Kayvan?